So I'll be doing a video how I made this. Very simple. Joggers on the rope. I made this way. So just watch the video and you get to understand. It is very simple. Okay, good day guys. Today I'm going to show you people how to fix the elastic waistband with rope in it. The elastic waistband, your joggers waistband with rope in it. So this elastic we'll be using, and this elastic is 1.5. So it's 1.5 inch. So that's the elastic we'll be using, and this is the rope. So let's get to it. First of all, what we are going to do is this. We are going to measure the waist, for if you're sewing this type of waistband, you use the hip measurement as the waist. You will not use the exact waist measurement. You use the hip measurement as the waist. So that's what we did. That's why the waist is very big as like this. So what we're going to do, we're going to measure around it to get the exact measurement which we use to cut the waistband and everything, the elastic, and we'll go right to fixing it. So let's measure around. Do from here like this. Make sure not to drag the tape or drag the material. Don't drag the tape, don't drag the material, just measure around like this. Like so. Like so. Okay, this is like 45 and a half. 45 and a half. So this is what we are going to work with. So this is the material I'll be using. Here's the material. So let me fold it into two to see if it will be enough. Okay, this will be enough. This is 47. That's 23 and a half. I don't know if you're seeing it. And this is the measurements we're using. 44, 46. So this is 45. This is 45 and a half. So we'll manage this. We'll manage this one to fix everything. Let's see how to go. Okay, so that is that, and I'm going to cut now. Pay attention to what I'm doing because this part is very tricky. Let me say tricky, yeah. Because if you miss it, you miss it. Let me arrange this stripe to be well. So, if maybe you've not subscribed to my channel, please, I am begging. Yes, do well to subscribe. Do well to subscribe, and I'll be very grateful. I'll be very grateful. Please just do it to subscribe. Okay, let's cut. since this side is longer than this side, that's why I'm cutting from the side. So this side is a bit long. And remember what elastic is 1.5 inches. So since it is 1.5 inches and this material, if we cut the material, look at the elastic will be like this, and we'll turn this material again on top of the elastic. So it will be times 2 of the elastic, which is 3 inches, and we'll add 1 inch to it. The 1 inch will serve as the sewing allowance to this. So everything will be 4 inches. The elastic is 1.5 inches times 2, which is 3, plus 1 inches, which is 4. So I'll be using 4. And this is the 4. I hope this is showing very well. Let me confirm. Okay, so to showing well now, this is the 4 inches like this, like so, and I am going to cut it all through. Since there is a line, this line is acting as a guide to me, so I don't need to mark any shock on it. I'll just cut it like that, like so. So this is what we'll be using. And since we'll be passing a rope through the waistband, there will be a rope passing through the waistband. I will make an opening at the waistband so the rope will pass through, and this is what I'm about to do now. So just watch. This is the right side of the material, so I'm turning it to the back side. Turn it like this, and you find the center, that's the midpoint, which is this place, and I'm going to press it down. Just press it down like this. And since, remember, we are sewing with 2 inches, let me just find the center of this material like this. Destiny. Okay, so I'll just mark the center of this waistband like this, so it will not confuse me. I want to take this a step at a time, so you people will get to understand how to fix the waistband. Everything is not rush. You don't need to rush, so your job will come out very neat. When I mean very neat, I mean very neat. So we have divided this, and this is the center. I marked the center already. So this is the part. This part is where the rope will come out from. We'll sew this part like this. You understand? To be like this. Then this part, the rope will come out of this place. So what I'm going to do now is to sew, and I'll leave a space for the rope to come out from. You understand? So let's open it up like this. Open it up like this. Fold it like this. And I'll mark. We'll sew like this. I hope this is showing very well. We'll sew like this. We'll sew here straight. Sew straight like this. But this is what we're going to do. We are going to leave a little space here. We'll jump. When we sew here, we'll stop and jump. So that place will serve as the opening for the rope. Yeah, that will serve as the opening. I don't know if you're seeing it very well. Like this. So we'll sew here, jump here, we'll not sew this place. Then we'll sew down. That is what we're going to do. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to sew just what I told the people. See, you sew here, jump this part and sew the remaining part down. So let's do it. Very simple. Let me fix this. I'll stop there like this. I'll cut out the thread. If you're sewing and you want your sewing to be neat, tip number 1, make sure you cut your threads. Then we'll start at this second point. We'll jump this part and we'll start at the second point and we'll sew it down. Just like this. Sew it down. I'll cut the thread again. And this is what we're going to do. We'll open this place up. Open it up like this. See, when I open it up, you can see you see the hole. The hole is showing. You see, here's where the rope will pass through. But what I'm going to do now is this. Once I open it up like this, if you're seeing this way, I'm going to sew this place to hold it down. I don't want this thing to be opening like this. I want to sew it and hold it down, and sew this side and hold it down like that, so it will not be coming up. Okay. So this is it. And you just done with it like this. You remember the waist we measured is 45. If you remember, the waist is 45. So this thing like this, I'll keep it like this from starting from this part. That's the opening. I'll keep it like this, and I'll measure the 45 divided by 2 actually. I'll measure it from here divided by 2 down to this. I'll mark the area and I will sew that area, that place, and I'll sew that point. I'll sew it down like this. So that's what I'm going to do now. About 45, we divide the 45 by 2. So this is it, and I'll take that point. This is it. I'll take that point now like this. Mark from this place where the opening is. I'll mark it down to that point and I will sew. I'll close it at that point like so. Make sure you do this very correct. Sweet. What are the threads? Like so. This is it. So this is how it will be looking. To be looking like this. So now we'll fix the elastic inside. We'll take the elastic and we'll get the measurement of the elastic and before we start fixing it inside here. Okay, so this is the elastic. This is the elastic. The normal waist of the customer is 40. This is how I used to get the exact quantity of elastic that would be okay for the customer, for a customer. So this is what I do. This method works for me. This method works for me. So you can also try it and see if it will work for you. So the waist of the customer is 40. I call it the thumb measurement. The customer waist is 40. The normal waist is 40. So this is what I will do. I will place this my finger on the 40 and I'll stretch this my little pinky down like this. I'll stretch it. So see, it is on 32. You see what I did? I place this hand here on 40 and I stretch this one like so, which is 32, and I'll give 1 inch allowance for the joining, making it 33. So I'll use the 33 to join it to stitch the elastic together. Now to be 32. That is what I do, and I'll do it now. So this is the elastic. I'll measure the 33. Let me straighten this part very well. I'll measure the 33. This is the 33. Like so. Now cut it. I'm just shifting a little bit. So I'll stitch it like this. See? Make sure it is well arranged. It should not be twisting or anything. So I keep it like this and I'll sew this part. I'm sewing it so it will be firm, to be strong, so it will not just pull out. So now that we are done doing the elastic, I'm testing it like this. We'll fix it inside this waistband like this. Fix it inside here like this. Come on, let me turn this thing to be slim a bit. So fix it like this. See, like this. Fix it like this, just like that. And we'll sew on it. Start sewing on it. And when you're sewing, make sure the your stitch length is very low. Like the spacing, you understand? It should not be the spacing should not be tight. The length should be very loose. Like the spacing should be very loose. The stitch length should be very, very loose. Very loose. When I mean very loose, you can push it to the end. Very loose. And once you sew in, make sure you drag the elastic like this. Okay? And you drag it to so just like that. Do it till you sew it round like this. You drag the elastic, knife it at the center. See, the same is already coming out. And do the same thing. You use the elastic like this, drag it a bit. So I'll look like this. You just keep doing it like this till you get to the end. So drag it. So make sure you cut your threads. So this is the first part, See how it is looking. So you will run as many stitches as you want, but keep space for the the rope to pass through. You can fix the rope now. You can fix the rope now. But me, I don't like fixing it now. I don't know why. You can fix the rope now and be guiding it when you're sewing. So I want to close the down part of this. I want to close the down part, so it will be okay for me. There's no elastic at the down part, but I'll just stretch it a bit like this. this is it. I'll run one stitch on it again. And when I'm sewing that stitch, I'll be dragging it. I will understand dragging it, so it will be sewing like that. This tire. I'm also keeping space for the rope to pass through. So this is it. You can fix the rope now if you want to fix it, or you can join it to the trouser before you fix the rope. Which way you think is nice for you, you can just pass the rope through it like this. You see, the rope is going. But you can also fix it before closing. Okay, so I'm fixing the rope now. Sorry, the other video cut. And the reason I don't like fixing the rope before closing the stuff is because of this head like this. I don't want needle to hit on it or something. Yeah, so I just think fixing it like this, it's not bad, even though it will take a bit of your time. So that is what I'm doing. Once I'm done fixing the rope, I'll continue doing the video again. So let me just pause. Okay, so I'm done fixing the rope, and this is how it looks. So that's the opening we created that time, and I'll fix it now to the trouser. Just so let me fix it now to the trouser. This is the trouser. So fix this now to here, like so. So let's get to it. First, you start from the front, the midpoint, this part. You start sewing from here. Align these parts together. Make sure you align these parts together. And you align this other part, the midpoint at the back, together too. And you start sewing so everything will align well. So I'll just stitch it down. I need to make sure the lines are well placed. And this is what I'm going to do. I will sew the back, that back part too. Okay, this place is well placed. I will sew the other back part. Make sure you align, keep distance very well so it will not twist. Is it twisting? Check very well so it will not twist. Align this other part to the back. Checking for it. The reason I do this is because I don't want anything to be shifting, so you align it to this back part. Now stitch it down before I start sewing round. So once I'm dragging the elastic, I know the elastic will be evenly distributed around the waist of the trouser, just like this. So once we have this, we are good to go. So we'll sew the elastic round. Once you're sewing it, we are dragging it. You understand? So you're dragging it. You're sewing, you're dragging it like so. So let's go. Let's get it. Please do it to subscribe. See, you drag it. So hope you're seeing this. As I'm sewing it, I'm dragging the elastic. I'll drag it like this. When I stop, I will drag it. See? Make sure you drag it. Drag it again. You drag it also, so it will fit very well. So drag it. So I'm done. Going to weave this part. Weave over here like this. So I'm done, and this is the outcome. This is how it will look once you're done doing it. This is how it will look. You see, very neat and fine. You do very well to come out well. See, the elastic is stretched just like so. Put out the threads. So thank you so much for watching.